morning. Today is an exciting morning. However, this is probably the third take and third attempt to try to film this video because I finally received my package maybe 20 minutes ago. And then my dog started to act up. I thought she's gonna have to, go out and take a poo or anything like that. But she didn't. Basically, she didn't do anything. So I don't know what her problem was. And then I got a phone call. And so I'm very, very, very excited to open this box up finally. So if you watch my previous videos, I mentioned a few times that I've always been very suspicious. That's not the right word, but let's say suspicious when it comes to ordering plants. I've always liked to get my plants in person from garden centers, my favorite plant shops, or even from marketplace where I could basically check the plant out before I decide to order it. But I've also always liked to browse different kind of websites, just to get some ideas, just to add some plants to my wish list, just to, basically see what kind of plants can be found out there. And I come across these guys' website, Aura Plants. They are based in Quebec. So these guys basically traveled across Canada and they were in transit for 8 days. So I'm a little bit nervous. And the reason I decided to give it a chance is because, well, it's a great video idea to do my first unboxing together. And also their shop has like a 5-star rating. They are also on Etsy and they are star sellers. And like there was never, like I didn't find any complaint regarding to shipping or packaging or damaged plants or whatever. And I also talked to them. I asked them to send me pictures of the plants because I wanted to see. Because sometimes, most of the time, the plant you see on a website is different than what you receive. And they were super, super helpful and responsive. So they sent me pictures of the plants and they looked awesome. They are both philodendrons. So sorry if you expected alocasias, this time no. But they are, I think they're still rare, at least one of them, and they are super beautiful. I hope so. So yeah, the only issue I had was with Purolator. I did receive the plants in time. The only thing I didn't take into consideration was the stat holiday, because today is Tuesday and yesterday was Monday, and that was a stat holiday in multiple provinces. I know that it was in here in Alberta. So I did receive my package in time. The only thing that was a bit frustrating was the tracking. So they basically tracked when the shipping label was created, when Purolator picked up the package, and when my package got into the first sorting facility in Ontario. And basically for an entire week, they didn't update the tracking system. But the estimated delivery time was still today. So at least now I know if my shipment comes with Purolator, I don't need to panic when it comes to updating or scanning the item at every location or every stop station or whatever. So let's unbox these guys together. And it's so typical and so Murphy when you expect something and you are super excited and you finally get it. And that's the time when people will call you. Your dog will show some issues or whatever. And so, yeah. We'll see. I know that 8 days of transit is not that much. However, this being my first plant online order, I'm still a little bit nervous. And also because, I can rehab them, but I just don't want that extra fuss around these things, Okay. Oh. So these are the guys. Okay, I got a 10% off. I just really need to be able to say no at times, especially because next weekend is the Calgary Plant and Reptile Expo. And I ordered a few things from Equagenera. And so, yeah, this is the bill. Good. Okay, so seems completely all right. Yeah. I mean, the packaging seems completely fine. I don't know if I don't know if the plants were kept in like a chilly warehouse somewhere. I don't think that it was hot or anything like that. Exciting, exciting, exciting. I mean, for the touch, it feels all right, but it might be just like the filling material. Ooh, I can see something. I can see something. Ooh. Ooh, look at that. Okay, let's just put this one aside. I can see one yellow leaf, but that doesn't matter, right? Oh, nice. So this is a philodendron majestic. And I believe I received exactly what I wanted. So when they sent me the pictures of several plants, I sent them back which plant I wanted. And I think this is exactly what I wanted. But you guys, let's see, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 leaves. And out of those 9 leaves, there are only 2 leaves that are yellowing. And I mean, of course, they were packed for 8 days. So considering that amount of time and the travel they took, if I had traveled from Quebec on ground all the way to Alberta, I think I would look so much worse than these plants. I'm satisfied, and look at those packaging. So it's very, very, very considerate and careful packaging. Let's see the soil. I think this guy is a little bit dried out, but that's better than rotting, right? I'm so impatient when it comes to unpack something, whether it be a birthday gift, Christmas present, or whatever. Just paper, paper towel. I don't smell any rot. And I don't even like the soil doesn't even feel like that dry. Yeah. Let's just, and I think there are 3 plants. Like there is one here, and there is this one here, and on the other side. Okay. Root system looks healthy, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's healthy. It's beautiful. It could look so much worse because I watched so many unboxing videos. Mostly they were like shipment from the overseas. So obviously that took more time. But even 8 days in transit is a lot for a philodendron. But I've heard that philodendron majestic is one of the like a hardier philodendron, if you will. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna water this one and put her in my cabinet. No pest damage, nothing. So even if I compare this shop to other plant shops I always go to, this is the most Like, this is the healthiest plant that I ever received from a shop. And it's beautiful, it's bushy, and I can't wait to grow this one. Okay, let's unbox the other one. Okay, let's see the second one. So it might sound stupid or contradictory, but I only ordered 2 plants because I wanted to test the service first and to just, like experience ordering plants and receiving plants in mail. And I also wanted to save money, which sounds stupid. I know. I wanted to save some money. So let's open up this guy. So I paid for the cheapest shipping option, which was pure later ground, 2 to 5 business days. If there hadn't been a state holiday, I think I would have received this plant yesterday. The last tracking update I saw was in the Toronto. Didn't even get like a tracking update that it arrived to Calgary. Nothing. The next email that I received was today morning, like 4 in the morning, that someone picked up my plants to deliver it to me. There is a yellow leaf there. Poor guy, super dry. It's so lightweight. Okay, so this is a philodendron glorious, and I do have 2 gloriosum, but those are crawlers, and this one is a climber. And I want to grow this on a moss bowl because they look glorious, basically. And you know what? It's a little bit smaller than it looked on the picture, but I mean, it's a common thing. If you like take a picture of a plant, it always looks bigger than in real life. But you know what? There are 2, 4, 5 leaves on this plant overall, and there is only one that's yellowing. And this one is looking super healthy as well. I think this is the newest leaf, or maybe this one is the newest leaf. You see this very light green, almost minty, and as they mature, they will darken. And maybe this is the only leaf that I can see some damage there. Spider mite. I think it's spider mite. I hope it's spider mite. Yeah. It's a pity that the largest leaf got yellowed, but I mean, we don't care. At least it's alive, so I can rehab them. It doesn't matter. At least I got it. And as I can see, there are 2 separate plants in this pot. Okay. So let's get this out. Yeah, I don't have a table or desk or anything that I could use. So this is the best I could come up with. And I also ordered, because there were 2 options. There were a small and a medium majestic I could order. So this is the medium. And I guess because there was no option, size option for this philodendron gloria, so I just ordered this one. So I guess this is like just the regular size they carry. Okay, the soil feels a little bit damp for the touch. They cut off a stem there. Oh, and there is a new leaf there. Look at that. It's stuck, so I have to help it. Okay, let's check. Yeah, I will have to clean up this mess, but I don't care. Let's check on the roots. Roots completely healthy. See? I can smell a little. I'm not even sure that it's a rot. I think it's just the smell of the soil. Let's put this guy back. Okay. It's so beautiful. I love the touch of these velvet leaves philodendrons. Yeah, I'm falling in love with philodendrons more and more. After alocasias, they are my second favorite genus out there because they are so beautiful. There are so many varieties available. And I actually can't wait to do a philodendron collection video for you and for myself as well. So these are the plants. I can 100% recommend these guys. And I'm so glad that my first plants online order was a great experience. So yeah, actually I can see one leaf that the Majestic is working on there. So yeah, oh my gosh, I can't wait to see these guys grow. I think this is the newest leaf. So soft to the touch and so beautiful. Look at that. So it's a cross between a varicosum and a soderoy, I think. I do have a varicosum. I just chopped it up because I kept suffering with that plant with root rot and all that stuff, and it only had one leaf, so I decided to just chop it up and try to propagate it. And I don't have a soderoy, but I did get a pulmonii recently. So yeah, I can 100% recommend these plants and these guys as well. And I think like they have like a normal store you can go to. So if you are from Quebec, if you live in Quebec or you're close to Quebec, you can drop in and check them out. Okay, let's see this card here. Enjoy 10% off next order with code. Thank you for supporting local plant growers. We hope your new plants fill your space with beauty and joy, a little water, a little light, and a lot of love. That's all it needs. Yeah, and there's no deadline for the code to use, so that's good because I really have to stop spending money right now. I'm super happy. I can't emphasize this enough. So beautiful, and it's such a rewarding experience to grow plants from this size to like a huge mature plants. I think my first interaction with Philodendron glorious was with I watched one of Sydney Plants guy's videos. Dude has so many plants, so like huge, large size. Obviously, he's been growing them for 4 to 5 years. So I accepted the fact that it's gonna take time for me, especially because I live in a more harsh environment, if you will. But that's what I first saw, Philodendron glorious, and I fell in love with it. So I can't wait to grow this guy huge. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna inspect them more off camera, just because I can't concentrate to do two different places right now. So I'm gonna inspect them. I think I might shower them, but I mean, they are stressed, so I might not do that right now. Just inspect them, separate them, put them in quarantine for a week or just for a few days, and then water them. I'm not gonna fertilize them just yet. I think I'm gonna wait a week or two, and then I start to feed them with fertilizer. And yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy these guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would love your support. I'm trying to grow my channel, and I'm actually trying to reach 100 subscribers by the end of August. So I know that my grandmother has just subscribed to my channel. I really, really love to grow my channel. And you can also check out my Instagram page. I post there regularly about my own collection. You can find me as Frozen Jungle or My Frozen Jungle. Take care, you guys, and I hope I see you in the next video. Bye.